Good morning, everybody, or good afternoon, everybody, morning, wherever you are. Morning for some, evening for others.
Hey
It's like
everyone.
I look out and see daylight.
I look out and see
Uh,
nighttime.
yeah, this is going to be a short one today. I'm still in the midst of crazy work schedules, but I missed hanging with everybody, so. And we got Penny and James TBG in the chat. Thank you for stopping in.
James,
Hi, Jeff. Hi, Maggie. Hi, Ethel.
Jeff,
Hey
Maggie,
guys.
Ethel.
Hi, so anybody wants to join us up here for a little bit? Just I think like Spruce says, send us a wink. We'll send you a link, type of thing. He says something like that. I'm probably paraphrasing it, but yeah, my brain is functioning
Yeah,
on
no, it's send us a wink. We'll send you the link.
yeah. I think my brain is functioning on like 2 cylinders at the moment, if I'm lucky.
I'm about to say only two. You sure about that?
Listen here, 5.5 inches.
Yeah. It's a good thing that yeah, we don't go live too early because some of our conversations are definitely not
Yeah, definitely not
uh
YouTube appropriate.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Gina, how you doing? Hey Robert. Robbie, do you make dragons? Well, actually, this is the crew that's going on a dragon. I have a big dragon I'm working on today. But I hope everybody's had a good week. And for those that have heard about why I haven't been around, my little one is at home and doing very well. He's just gonna need some extra watching for the next couple of days, so that's where I will be at times. So, okay, I'm missing one of my little catch-alls. And so, okay, put hair on dude. He needs a haircut. Yeah, I'm not. I think this is a non-named brand version of a named set. Yeah, yeah, James. If there's a dragon to be built, I probably have it. I'm probably pretty close to that. I needed something today that didn't take massive amounts of mental brain work. That just ain't happening. Alright. There's 6 little Lego dudes. Yeah. He had a few hiccups. We wound up having to stay an extra day. And they moved him from the orthopedic into more intensive for just observation for a while. But he did really good. So we're happy to have him home, and he slept good last night. But then he always does once he gets home.
Yeah, there's nothing like the comfort of your own bed
Yeah.
Yeah.
and familiar surroundings.
And he is very, as I call it, routine oriented. He absolutely thrives on his routine, and if it gets thrown off, he grumps. Brain's hiding in a jar under the bed. Actually, James, no, it peeks around the corner. I lost it a long time ago. Really twisted like a Gordian knot. fast, and it peeks around the corner and blows me a raspberry. But I think at the moment, the legs aren't moving as fast. So, let's see if he's got me in the spin for a while. But yeah, thanks, Ethel. Like I said, he's got a team of home nurses. I just happen to be the one able to travel with him. And William's met him a couple of times, so he knows that he is just totally sweet and totally worth it.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely priceless child.
Hey, JC, how you doing? I
Hey,
think I
JC.
sent you the link if you feel like joining us. I said this is just more of a laid back. Yeah, catch up with friends kind of day. Because I did miss streaming with everybody, and I also thought this would be a good way to give an update on things. And I do have a new bench mug.
Oh God,
I
no.
think I'm just gonna leave this thing on my bench. It's
Oh,
insulated.
right.
It'll do tea or hot coffee. So yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
And it's big.
should be vibrating off our bar stool there.
Well, at the moment, it
think-
just has iced tea in it.
Yeah, what you were saying, it's like 40 ounces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool, Jason. Yeah. My favorite website. I'd show you on my side cam, but my side cam decided not to work at the moment. I gotta figure out why. Because I shut
After the
everything
tea.
down. I shut everything down because I was gonna be out of the house for so long. And not knowing if we'd have any thunderstorms or everything, I didn't want to fry my setup. And I literally turned it on like an hour ago. Yeah. Yeah, this is a big it's about, I'd say 9.5 inches or 24 centimeters tall on the cup side of it, not counting the lid. And it's stainless steel insulated, so yeah. My brain's hiding behind it. It could be. But like I said, I'm just a little bit on the slow side with it today. It's like, yeah. Where's that piece? I need the ratchet. Yeah. But yeah, it'll definitely be good. Let's see. The reason for the short stream today is I do have to go back into work at 3, which is 3 hours from now. So I'll stream for 2 hours, then have a little bit of time to get things together and head out. Like I said, I do miss all of my friends on here. Yeah. Yeah, Ethel. The problem with that is I thought I had it all lined up where they would get their morning breakfast while I was gone. Because, see, I took a trip to see my dad last weekend for Father's Day. Because I normally go up to see him, but with this surgery, I went up a week early. So my neighbors fed my cats when I left on Thursday, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday. They fed the cats. I was back on Monday. I reset everything. When I originally talked to him, when I left him a note, said, I will be gone Tuesday and will let you know Thursday if I need you anymore. I come back Friday and find out they hadn't been fed since Tuesday. They forgot about
Oh,
the
what?
second. Yeah. Yeah, so my colony outside did not get their normal food for 4 days. Well, they got it on
Where-
Friday, but it was dinner instead of breakfast.
Hmm.
So, yeah, not a happy camper. So,
And they've
but
got kittens,
fortunately, the
haven't they?
mamas are still. Someone managed to get into the storage tote where I had everything and drag out
Uh,
some of the food. So, and I have a group of four. Well, out of I think the 12 kittens that I knew of here, I have 4 of them that are MIA.
hmm.
One of which I think was adopted a little bit early, and I have no idea where the other 3 are. So we shall see. But it is a semi-feral colony,
Hmm.
simply because I cannot house 16 to 18 cats in my house.
No.
Sure you can. Go
No, I don't.
insane.
I don't. Well, I don't want. I won't have a house when I come back to.
Yeah.
And the delivery driver is mysteriously absent. Well, there's enough other people around here who put food out. I know my neighbor puts a little bit out. A different one puts a little bit out. And right, I am losing. Nope, I already done lost it. My brain's just not wanting to deal with this. And being semi-feral, the older ones, they can hunt. And do on a regular basis because I find remains. All right. Mixing it up. Brain go. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I thought I had sorted out a lot of my stuff earlier. And now I can't find where one set of the bits went.
The Lego gremlins have been at it again.
Yeah.
Threaten house fairies with salt.
I just tell them I won't leave them out any sugar anymore. Because I don't want to make
Ooh.
them mad at me. No. They spend more time in this place than I do. Yeah, no, I don't want to make them mad. I just want them to be nice to
Oh,
me,
mine,
particularly.
mine no. Mine no, I tease them with salt. I say salt and then I pour out sugar and then watch them go off like a bunch of crazy kids.
Oh, I did have it. I didn't go very far today. So. Oh, I can tell this is going to be a day today. Oh. But and James, in reference to your comment about the delivery driver, I haven't had any extra vehicles stuck in my yard, so I think they all got away. So, yeah, because I think this is just going to be a quiet one for a while. Piece, what color? Red or burgundy. Yeah, for those that have come in a little bit late, like I said, I'm building New Dragon, and I just opened up the box or bag, so I'm not sure exactly how they've organized them yet. Okay, so sign here. Yeah. Hey, John Alec, how you doing?
Hey, John Alec.
Hey, John. Nice barbecue tonight. Well,
I said, did you ever recover from
we put
your
up.
holiday yet? Yeah, like I said, we're just kind of quiet because I'm not functioning on all cylinders this morning or afternoon. It is afternoon. So hey, John Alec and Zoe, yeah, well, Sprue's favorite little ice muncher. Such a pretty dog. Yeah, for those that follow the rest of the crew during the week, I should be back with them hopefully Wednesday. Back with Carl. Is that their current situation, Sam?
Yeah.
You want me to show them off?
That's only one.
Oh, okay.
Have a look at the second one, but you can't show it. You need to
Okay.
enlarge it a bit.
I'll say it won't load it for some reason. I might try it on my computer as opposed to my phone. Hey, John Paul, welcome in. Nice to see you again.
Hey, John Paul.
Yeah, that one's not for sharing. That's funny, Sam. But no, this is the one I will show. And it's like that's kind of how I wish I was at the moment. Yeah, I like to be curled up in a blanket. That, like
Yeah.
I said, that's yeah. About this time
Well,
tomorrow, I'll be crawling out of a pile like that.
I went looking for her and couldn't find her and turned on the light and I saw my blanket move.
Oops, wrong button. I need to hit that button.
No. You can delete that one. I could send you the video.
No thanks.
Video's good. Mm.
Athel's his little Hamish is fast asleep, snores his head off.
Oh,
Well, thanks for spending time with us, Basil. Like I said, I think this is just going to be more of a quiet, laid back one. As like I said, my brain is not fully functioning. Hey, Laura, welcome in.
hey, Laura.
Again, I hope everybody's had a good week and good weekend. And for those on the U.S. side, happy Father's Day.
Yeah, happy Father's Day, Snowy.
Yeah, I figure when I get off here, I'll call the kids up and see if they want to get on Minecraft. 'Cause they just updated Minecraft, and my oldest daughter brought up wondering if I wanted to jump on. I was like, yeah, let me jump off. When we get off stream, I'll do that.
Again,
I
that's
haven't played
enough.
Minecraft for ages.
I've never played Minecraft.
It's so boring.
Yeah. Well, we do a lot of modded stuff and that, and a lot of we do a lot of our own thing and just kind of turn it into a world to hang out. And back when we were doing Pocket Edition on tablet and that, I would go around and build stuff on the map and let them try and have them try and find it and see what they could discover that I built around the world. So it became a game of hide and seek.
Okay, Laura, it's Father's Day in the UK too. Cause I think the Mother's Days were on different weekends.
Our Father's Days aren't till September.
Okay, I've got the figures. I don't have the stickers. Okay. That'll be a little bit of a bummer. Unless they're hiding in the instructions somewhere. Ah, I got stickers. Yay! Because sometimes the unofficial sets don't have the extras. They've got the bricks or substitutes. Yeah, Laura says her Mother's Day, UK Mother's Day is in March, where ours is the second Sunday in May. And Father's Day is the second Sunday in June.
Yeah, June 18th is my middle son's birthday. He was actually born on Father's Day 18 years ago,
I was going to
which
say,
is
he turns
funny because,
18 today, doesn't he? Or Tuesday.
yep, he turns 18 on Tuesday. Oh, my back is not happy with me at all. And I got the munchies.
Well, it's not my back so much as the bottom end, simply because I have been sitting in hospital chairs for 5 days, and then road tripping. Let's see, between last Thursday and last Sunday, I put 1,000 miles on my tail end. Or let's see, what is it? The conversion for the UK? About 1,600 kilometers. And then this trip, because let's see, it's 250. About 400 kilometers down. And then I did a back to, run up and run back Friday. So that's another 800 kilometers or 200, 500 miles. And then we came back last night. So yeah, body's tired. It needs to get active again. All right, where's that piece? So, but
Oh, cool, Laura.
hopefully,
That sounds like fun. Says she's going to start building some mini Lego birds today.
yeah, I like working the mini. Well, sometimes, the little mini kits, even though they're full bricks, can be kind of fun. And before those that fuss, there's the dragon too. I thought he was cute. Little Kyren.
Basically, Connie, you've travelled from Sydney to Western Australia.
Yeah. A lot of road trip in the last, and to tell you how tired I am, there's a Renaissance Festival about a 3 hour, 3.5 hour drive from my house. Easy day trip. Easy day trip. I've done it before. I don't want to go.
No, your body's telling you again. You need
Yeah.
to rest.
Yeah, mini bricks. Yeah, those are full size. I've got mini bricks. I also one of my favorites, the micro bricks. But it's like, no, I just didn't want to deal with anything that intricate today. But I enjoy the brick builds. This one just came in, so it's like, okay, there we go. It was on top of the stash.
That reminds me, I need to send you something, Connie, for Snowy.
Ah, okay. Hey,
Oh,
Robbie, how you doing?
Hey, Robbie.
Like I said, we've got the little one home. He's settling in, and I haven't heard anything, so I figure he is doing well at the moment. Because they won't call me, and I'm going back in here shortly, so. And the nurse that's with him, the one that's with him right now, William, is the one that takes him to festival the last couple of times.
Oh, okay. I think I met her and her husband this year.
Yeah,
Or was it last?
that was this year.
Was it this year? Okay.
Yeah, I'll definitely be glad to get back into a regular routine myself.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like we got 13 people watching. Thank you. Like I said, I posted saying this was going to be a short one. Anybody interested in Hey Kit Bash, welcome in. Thank you for joining us.
Hey, Kit Bash.
Hey,
Yeah,
Kit Bash.
he's on Spruce quite a bit.
Yeah,
Like
I
I said,
actually
if
caught your
anybody
video. Oh,
go ahead.
go ahead, Connie.
Well, I was gonna say if anybody would like to join us up here, just uh let me know, and if we're connected, I'll send the link. If not, I will put it in the chat briefly.
I was saying, Kit Bash, I caught your last video on the Kit Bash and the your word bearers. That was actually pretty cool. I like doing Kit Bashes. It's been a while. I've got some sitting in a spot right now to I've got them primed. I just need to start painting them, but they're kind of further down the queue than I care to deal with right now. They've
Okay.
been sitting in my painting queue for actually a year now. They've been primed. That's it. Actually, had they? Yeah, they were primed because I took them to go show them off at Games Workshop one day. I think most of, I don't know, some of them aren't primed. Yeah, they're still in the box. It needs some priming stuff too. Heat. And I've also got models sitting in that one box from Games
Oh, so
Workshop Leviathan set.
your in process stash is worse than my kit stash.
Yeah. Well, I have managed to finish most of that Leviathan set for as far as the Space Marines go. I think there's only like 3 or 4 models left from that set that I need to do.
Hey Ted, welcome in. How you doing?
Hey, Ted.
I said it's just kind of a laid back bit of work today. I said I've been off the bench for a bit, dealing with work. Oh, tries. Okay, cool. Taken care of. Oh, that's good. Like I said, it's just been a about a week and a half. A couple of crazy shifts coming up, so. But I missed my bench work. Hey, Lindsay, how you doing?
Hey, Lindsay.
I'm glad you're home. I've kind of kept updated. I've just been kind of not responding much to people right now. Oh, Ted's at work. But again, I do appreciate everybody stopping in to say hi.
Oh, yeah.
And whether you just hang out for a little bit or hang out for a while, that's all good. What am I looking for? Other than my brain. or my mind, either one.
You read my mind. I was gonna say, yeah, it's a little pink and gray thing that's running around screaming and blowing
Mine's
raspberries every
not
time you
screaming.
look at
Yes,
it.
mine's not screaming. It's just blowing raspberries at me.
Yeah.
You know, like I said earlier, my sleep schedule is totally off. It's it's been like an hour and a half here, 2 hours here, you know, just enough to keep me enough to function, but my brain feels like tapioca.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's but for those that didn't hear earlier, my little one who had surgery is home and doing very well. So he at least gets to sleep in his own bed. I'm sorry to hear that, Lindsay. So he's having setback after setback.
Yeah.
Hopefully you'll overcome all the setbacks and
Oh,
be
Connie,
able to get back to your.
Ted's Cars and Guitars is asking if you got your Terry Senior dragon done yet.
No, I haven't, Ted. I just haven't been in the right mind to paint right now. And I'm not going to sit here and do an inferior paint job. But he's still sitting over there. He's got his little you know, he's well protected and has his little truck in there. So like I said, I just haven't been in painting, although I'm getting the urge to paint again. Slowly. But no, that little truck's not gonna it's not gonna go anywhere other than with that dragon. Hey Dale, welcome in. How you doing?
Hey, Dale.
Yeah, well, you know, like I just said, to do a memorial piece, you need to be in the right mindset. Or at least in my opinion. Like I said, I'm not going to force it. When it calls to me, then that's all I want to work on.
It's like what I'm working on, Connie.
Yeah.
This is going to the local RSL to be put up on the wall.
Oh, cool. Yeah, it was actually the diamond dot I took when I visited my dad. He absolutely fell in love with it. So when I finish it, I'm going to frame it and send it to him. He was just fascinated by it. Because actually, that was the kind of weekend I needed before this week, because I just drove up to visit him and we didn't do much. We just kind of sat around, watched TV. I diamond dotted because I could still sit there and watch TV, and we ate. I got my good pizza though. Yes, because there's a.
I mean that pizza photo you sent me of that pizza. I'm thinking, oh my god.
Well,
Thanks,
it's
Connie.
a very simple. I'm not sure what it is. I did find out one thing. They do use provolone on their pizza instead of mozzarella.
Mm.
And their sauce is light and tangy.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, I ate over half that pizza between lunch on Saturday and dinner Saturday night.
Really?
there's a few. Dad had a little bit too.
All I've lived on for a week is puree. Yeah, great.
Oh
So every now and then I pull the photo up and go, oh yeah, pizza, yes please.
yeah. Well, don't push it because tearing your stomach up is not fun.
Mm.
Yeah, Ted. Over months since you worked on any of his builds, yeah, if sometimes you just need a break. At the moment, it's like when I started today, I only had one work in progress, and it was the paper castle build, and I looked at it and I said, not on your life. Brain
Yeah,
is not wanting to deal with that.
yeah, Ted. That's like me. As like I've got so many builds that I want to build, but I'm like I need to get the miniatures out that I have right now before I start doing the terrain again. So I was just like, yeah, and the layout hasn't gone any further than the last time I worked on it, probably a month ago.
I can't even be bothered picking up a model kit.
Yeah, I did that already. I picked up another plastic kit that's sitting over on the shelf. Another one that I've been looking at for a while is back online, so I may end up ordering um, a couple boxes of those because I think it's two to a box, and I need 6 boxes of them to match what I have in the house of the full size model.
Oh,
Well, one of the reasons why I'm holding off on them is I haven't got the layout built finished yet because they're kind of going to be stagnant pieces on the train layout,
mm.
and I'll move them around as I get a wild hair up my backside.
Oh, and Sam, one thing I did do is I did start the book that you
Mm.
recommended.
Yeah.
My brain just not is not focusing on books right now. Sorry.
Well, just read it when you can. But when you do get into it, you'll really enjoy it.
All right. I got a wild hair up my rear end.
Uh-oh.
I just
Watch
looked at that
out.
model. Yeah, look out. More plastic crack coming out.
Uh-oh. Were you on the computer?
No,
Or are you just looking at your stash?
I was looking at my one piece and I can't remember now. Where are my regular? Where did I? There they are. Where did I put my regular glasses? Um, I can't
Hey,
remember if the
Jan,
legs are
how you
positionable
doing?
or not. on these guys. No, that's the weapons. That's the armor plates. Where's the legs? Okay, yeah, they are.
Let's see.
Okay.
William Athol says, like you, William, I'm updating all his Space Wolves to Primaris Marines with new bikes, scouts, Phobos, and even vehicles not normally used by Wolf Scouts. Okay, sure, Chad.
Yeah. Um, I'm. I need to send an email to a place because I need the. Uh, I've got. I've actually got the commercial rights to. I think it's Tabletop Times. Ursula Space Wolves or Space Bears. For 3D printing, but I've yet to receive the STL files from them, so I gotta email them and find out what happened with it. So I can start doing those because there's some stuff in it that I want to use for kit bashing on my Space Wolf models that I'm doing because I'm working on a 13th company, and I'm also converting a lot of my Space Wolf, well, some of my regular Space Marine stuff to the Primaris Marine stuff to Space Wolves also. Oh, speaking of Space Wolves, Athel, you'll love this. You know, Games Workshop never gave us a Primarch for the Space Wolves, so I created my own.
Oh, nice.
Meet Demon Primarch Lehman Ross.
Nice.
So I can get it. I can't get it to focus in. There we
There you
go.
go. Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Love the colours.
yeah.
Hey,
That was a
Mystic.
major kit bash.
Mystic,
I think
Space
that's one of
Wolves
the
are
most.
dealing with 40K models. You know, the
Yeah,
Warhammer game, tabletop gaming. Yeah. Space Wolves, Space Marines. Yeah. All
yeah.
dealing with
Mystic.
that stuff.
It's Games Workshop miniatures. It's a tabletop game. They have like what? Oh,
I think they've
12,
got two
12 different
major.
games. Yeah,
Yeah, you've
we got
got
two
the
major
Age of
games.
Sigmar and
Mm-hmm.
40K.
And then they've got skirmish games, which are there's one football based called Blood Bowl. Uh, there's Necromunda, Kill Team, uh,
Oh,
Warhammer Quest.
I say he's asking, what scale are they? I know they're based on what, 32 millimeter
Yeah, they're the
or
regular
28?
miniatures are 28 to 32 millimeter. Um, Depending on which one it is, but I think most Games Workshop stuff is 35 millimeters. So it's 35 millimeters from the base of the feet to the eyes. Basically, is how they do the scale.
Is that roughly
Um,
HO scale?
uh, it's it's roughly between HO and O scale.
Okay. Okay,
It's
Ted. Well, thank you for hanging with us for a bit. He's heading off.
oh, okay. Later, Ted. Let's see. Get my scale ruler here.
Ah, looks like Dale says that Games Workshop has been given planning permission to expand the size of premises, which I'm guessing is their factory. in Nottingham.
Ooh, they've got permission to expand their premises. Cool. Yeah, it's not quite O scale, but HO is a little bit too big. Oh, wait a minute. S scale. That's what it was.
Don't ask me. I have no clue. I just know that the epic scale is close to N gauge.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, that's what the tank is that I was painting on.
Let me see. Let's bring you up again.
Yeah, the wonderful Lehman Russ tank. And if anyone's familiar with Games Workshop handle, oh, come on. My autofocus just decided to go out. Come on. Yeah, it's not wanting to focus now. There we go.
Oh wow,
That's
dinky
basically
work.
140. That's basically 144th scale. Is what it comes out to. 144th to 160th scale. Uh,
And Jeff, let's see. Everybody's liking it. Apple says his latest kill team is Nightmare. So Night Lords
yeah,
versus Mandrakes.
yeah.
Robbie likes it, and that's teeny tiny, says Dale. Mystic says great painting. And
Um,
Jeff saying that answers some questions, Snowy.
yeah. Actually, where's just to give you an idea, Athol no, this is basically the regular size of the Lehman Russ tank, as opposed to the epic scale. So yeah, they have different cannons on them, but this is basically different time frame. Um, oh, that's where they're hiding themselves at. And a 32 millimeter Space Marine looks like that. That's the epic scale, which comes in right at 1/160th. It's almost the same size. It's a little bit taller than N scale person because I have some to gauge them off of. That's when I realized the scale would work with the train layout. So, like my original railroad was set up as a gaming board. Uh, the new board, the new train layout will be a epic scale layout now. Yeah, Ethel, I've done I think I've got a 3.0 magnifying lens on my glasses, so I can actually paint that blasted thing. Actually, I think I'm gonna call him good. But I've seen some paint jobs of the Space Marines that people have done, and I've just been like, No, I'm not that good. It's like my eyes would not put up with it. Actually, my neck is so stiff I can't even.
I'll say I sent the link to. Oh, Chan, if you're still listening, okay, you've got it. I sent the link in StreamYard. Yeah, speaking of eyes, I've got to make myself an eye, or I'm due for my yearly eye appointment, and I know I'm going to be getting a new prescription because my eyes are just not focusing the way they used to.
Yeah, I gotta set one up for my yearly, and then I still gotta call the ear doctor to set up an appointment for hearing aid fitting, so I can get that ordered. We'll see how that works out, and then see if the one I'm looking at getting, I think I can connect to devices via Bluetooth. So, all right, I'm biting the bullet. I'm building. I can't. I can't paint. I've got to build. Oh, right. Yeah. Kit bash. No. No, I don't want to kit bash that one. That one's not getting kit bashed. That one's getting rebuilt. God, I gotta clean this shit up. I still haven't well, I've got some of it mostly done. I've mainly got to figure out what I'm gonna do with some of the styrofoam.
One thing about it, you can always just wrap it in plastic and put it under your shed.
Yeah.
If it's stuff you think you might use, that'll just
Oh, it's
keep
stuff
the
I know
bugs
I'm
and the
gonna
dirt off of.
use. Yeah. Yeah, because I managed to run into the concrete guy on Friday and found out the name of that the one supply house that he gets the 60 psi XPF foam from, and it's
Ah,
right down the road from the job site.
oh, cool.
It's guaranteed supply in Charlotte. So I'm like, oh goody, now I know where to get the foam from. Let's see how much. We'll see how more expensive that is over the regular pink SPS foam that I get. Depending on how expensive it is, depends on whether or not I do it.
Okay, Ethel says it's pizza nibbling time. Just got the order from Celia. It's on the table, and Hamish is waiting. Yeah, I'll be back into my usual run with the crew. Hopefully Wednesday. Guess I think I've got a couple of overnight schedules coming up, and I need sleep.
Sleep's overrated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but your body does have a slight minimum requirement, and I've come nowhere near that.
Yeah.
I mean, I think if you add everything up, it might equal 2 nights, or you know, a night's worth
Well,
of solid sleep in the last 5 days.
they say the older you get, the less sleep you need.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool, Mystic. He said he's been doing some organizing himself since he has a guest coming to run trains.
Ah. Okay, there's the piece I was looking for.
So I don't
All
run
right.
trains, but it'll be fun to see Williams' layout up and running some point.
Yeah.
I want to go and see Timmy and Ray's.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Actually,
Robbie, I'm only
I'd
gonna
love to
be
run
on
Tammy and
for
Ray's.
about another hour because I do have to go to work today. So like I said, this is just a short little because I missed everybody.
I
Yeah, it
wonder, do
is.
I
That's how
have?
to guarantee you get the house and or project area, hobby area cleaned up is say you've got company coming.
Yeah. All right.
Like I said, I know we normally do longer streams on Sunday, but I have to be at work in 2 hours, so well, I can run a little bit. So it's like, what do I want to do that doesn't require a whole lot of brain capacity? Hey, Octo, welcome in.
Hey, Octal.
Yeah, Robbie, next time, like I said,
Uh,
hopefully we'll have you up on next time. Like I said, this is just, I was like, just a short one because my energy levels are not the best. Hey, Octo, did you ever get your, I've been out of the loop for a while, so did you ever get your computer sorted? So I knew you were having issues with it.
oh, come on. Where did I? Ah, crap. Am I actually out of them? No.
What are you out of?
Thunderwolf heads. I thought I had at least 2 or 3 left. Yeah, that one's all 3D printed stuff. That's all terrain pieces. Yeah, that's terrain pieces. Some Arbiger. Huh. Oh well. I'm not going through my my bits box. Not right now. I'll just leave the head off.
Do you want to tell the story, William, or should I? Because Mystics wanted to know how you came up with the nickname Snowy.
Oh god. Back in the fall, we were talking about they were talking about it snowing in England. And they had a light dusting of snow. And it was the lunchtime stream for them, which is like 7 o'clock in the morning for me, 8 o'clock, and I wasn't awake yet mentally. It was like you can keep what I meant to say was you can keep that white, cold, sticky stuff to yourself. And what came out was you can keep that white, sticky stuff to yourself. So they started calling me Snowy.
Well, they took it all kind of different ways
Oh,
until
it
we
went
finally
8
just
ways of
settled on.
Sunday. They finally settled on Snowy.
Yeah, Jeff, I'm hoping to get in on that, start that B2. Because mine's sitting over there on my cart. And Mystic's laughing. Yeah, it was quite the for what
Oh, it
about
was.
3 months?
Oh yeah,
Oh, we had
yeah.
we had snowball jokes, snowman jokes. You still got that pencil with the snowman on
Yep, he sits right here on my layout. On my. Yep,
it?
I have my little Snowy, and
5.5 inches.
it's not quite late. Never mind, it's not quite late enough for me to pull out what my TikTok friend gave me when at a meet and greet at Georgia Renaissance Festival.
Yeah, it's a little bit early.
Although I
Really?
But
moved
at
it, I
least you
moved
have
it the
one. At
layout.
least you have one.
I meant to get two, or actually, I should have gotten three. Meant to grab a third one for you. And I forgot. And then I never saw her again the rest of the day.
He's going to
It's
pull it
fine.
out, is he, Connie? God help us.
Well, yeah, Jeff's is saying, oh, so stay frosty, Will. That's a good one, Mystic.
Thanks, Mystic.
Ah, oh,
Oh,
oh, God, my brain is slow today. It's slow. It's not dead.
yet.
I don't think you want to know what it just popped through.
Probably not.
Basically 5.5 inches of snow.
That's what I was just thinking. And then when
yeah.
he said, I'm going to pull it out. No, I'm not. I'm thinking, what, 5.5 inches?
You're the one who said it. Welcome. Hey Roz, how you doing? Welcome in. Just a short little, because I missed everybody's stream.
Yes, she's been away for 2 weeks and Snowy's already copying it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Sam,
Yes,
show
dear.
your picture for the diamond dot again. 'Cause it's really cool. And Mystic was asking about it.
Hang on. I don't know whether this light will do it, but I'll put it on the other camera. Hang on.
Let's put you on big so he can see it. Yeah, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah, it's square beads and it's 39,700. Oi, don't you laugh.
I know. I know.
You've got more bigger ones than me.
Yeah, some of my dot kits are big.
Snowy. Listen here, 5.5 inches.
God.
Oh, that's gonna be fun to explain on by the time we I get back with the crew.
The look on his
Yeah.
face was priceless. Shame we
Too
couldn't have
bad.
taken a screenshot, Connie.
I know. You say too bad Green Room's not recorded. Otherwise, that would have
Yeah,
been
no.
priceless.
No, because it looked too much like somebody who will remain nameless.
No, no, no. You had at least more
No.
intelligence in your appearance. Just the look of shock.
Yeah.
It was like, how does she know?
You feeling the love, Snowy?
Hmm?
Love you,
I said, are you
Snow.
feeling the love?
Always.
Love you, mate. You know that.
Oh, absolutely. I know.
So how's that doofus brain dog of your son's?
Oh,
Oh,
Belva?
Belva.
Mm,
Yeah. Um, she's doing good. Kyle's back home now, so she's not as lethargic.
Yeah, she had a little vacation.
Yeah.
hey, Connie,
Yes.
know that elephant head?
Yes.
Do you think it'd fit in there?
I have no clue.
I think it'd look cute, don't you?
Well, once upon a time I saw one of those, but it looked like a frog.
Mm, that photo was taken on Friday night.
Ah. Oh, were you at a show or something? At a show?
Well, after I finished with Carl's and that, my friends rang me and we went to the local workers' club because they had a 12 a.m. male strip show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm. He was the best of all of them.
So, yeah. Like I said. Oh, shoot. I'm sleepy again.
Well, I mean, if somebody wanted to know, what men wear under their kilts,
Well, there is a specific pin I have seen that's, or, I've seen it on a pin, I've seen it on shirts.
mm,
Good girls ask, bad girls find out for themselves.
yep, takes two to tango.
Yeah.
That's actually quite a good, nice dance too.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the dance, you.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
The tango is a
right.
very beautiful dance.
It is.
It is. If I ever
It's
got into
very hard.
ballroom dancing, that's one I would love to learn.
No, because it takes years and years of practice
Yes, I know.
to perfect the stance, when to
Well, what?
stomp, when to.
What
Yeah.
amazes me with some of the professional like ballroom dancers is
Mm-hmm.
I swear they have ball bearings at the base of their spine, the way their hips move, but the
You
spine
mean
doesn't.
when they do the jive and that?
Well, just any of them.
Yeah, I used to do ballroom dancing. I think that's probably mainly my point of ouch.
Yeah. But you know
Um,
where the upper body doesn't move and yet the lower body is doing all the
mm-hmm.
and,
Yep.
and that goes for a lot of the different styles like ballroom
Well,
or
ballroom is basically you're not dancing, you're actually gliding on your feet. So when you do like there's one that you do, if I remember how to do it, it's 1, 2, 3 glide, 1, 2, 3 glide. So you're basically gliding around the floor.
yeah.
So what they're looking at is when you're doing that is your feet movement, not your upper body, it's your feet
Yeah.
movement. With the cha-cha and the jive, it's basically both feet and upper body that they look for. And some of them that
Yeah.
do the jive and that, the best jivers are men. The men are the best jivers.
I remember my mom and I gotten into Zumba for a while. Just
Oy.
working on with the video and
Yeah.
watching some of the pros at it, and it's like the base of their spine must be a giant. They've got an extra ball joint in the back.
Mm.
Because like I said, it's yeah that, and also some of the like the Celtic dancers,
Yeah, I was gonna
Mm-hmm.
say my
the
favorite is
Irish
I
step
actually have
dancers.
I have three cousins who did Irish step dancing, and one of them actually
Irish dancing
I
is
talked
actually
her
good for
into
you.
is what?
Hmm? Irish dancing is actually good for you.
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say one of my cousins actually studied under Michael Flatley for a
Oh
little bit.
wow.
Yeah.
Arrogant
Um.
pompous ass. He
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
good.
He was
was
good.
good, but
But I
He
liked
lost it. I
his.
think when he after he did Riverdance, I think is when he really everything went to his head. From what my cousin was saying, because when she knew him, she said he was great. He was down to earth, very approachable, and everything else. I think the fame went to his head.
well, I mean,
Well,
both
that
his legs are in short for millions and millions and millions of pounds.
Yeah.
So
well one
really,
of the early movie actresses known for her legs had the same thing. Or they
oh,
were, and we're talking like the 1950s, they were insured for like $1 million.
Oh, Tina
oh,
And
what
Turner.
sh
was the no, 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 no.
no, it wasn't. No, this was one of the 1950s actresses that was known for her legs.
Yeah, no, I know. Tina
And there
Or
Turner
was
or one of the
actually had done that
dancers.
also.
Yeah.
there was
She had insured her body.
wasn't it Grace Kelly? I think it
I can't,
was.
like I said, I can't remember.
I think Grace Kelly did too. There was a couple of different actors and actresses that had insured body parts.
Hmm.
Um, go- there was a TV actress that did commercials and that actually insured her hands because she all the commercials she did was always about her, always with her hands.
She was the one of the Palmolive girls, if I'm not
Mm-hmm.
mistaken.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that always made me giggle. That I was like, somebody would do that, and then I thought about it, and I was like, considering what workman's compensation is for even in the construction trade with all the stuff we do, I looked into it one time and I was like, wow, I hope I never lose any mobility of my fingers in that because I wouldn't be able to survive if I couldn't work because of an injury. And I'm definitely no Tony Iommi. Lost his fingers and lost the tips of his fingers in an accident his last day working at a paper factory and is one of the greatest left-handed guitarists in the world next to Jimi Hendrix. About how the man can play guitar with really no feeling in the tips of his fingers is amazing to watch him play.
That was Betty Grable who had her legs insured.
Ah,
Yeah, amazing dancer.
yeah. Dale said he river dances occasionally. Wakes up at 3 a.m. with cramps and I'm bouncing around the bedroom. I actually 1 year when the touring show Riverdance was in Charlotte, my mom bought me a ticket for my birthday. Now it wasn't Michael Flatley, it was Brian, but it was still phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd actually seen Michael Flatley when he came through. My mom had gotten tickets. She had found out that Michael Flatley was coming to Charlotte through our cousin, and she told us who to get in contact with in Charlotte because there was actually a Irish dance school that bought like the production company had sent them like an entire row of tickets in like the fourth row. Um, and so we ended up getting tickets through them, and that was an amazing show. And then I also saw Lord of the Dance. That one
That
was
one was
good
good
too.
too. I got that one I think on video. I like that one almost a little better because there's a little bit of a storyline to it.
Yeah,
But I thoroughly enjoyed watching both of them.
yeah, yeah. It was what cracked me up is when my one cousin found out that I was getting married. She and found out that I wanted Irish dancing at the wedding. There was a school, like I said, here in Charlotte that my cousin actually made the dresses for Irish dancing. And a couple of the students and one of the moms actually bought costumes through her, and she Irish dancing at my wedding.
Oh, nice.
And they did. And then I looked at one of my cousins who actually my youngest cousin of my generation um dancing. She was just in a regular dress, and I looked at her. I was like, Jennifer, you keep eyeing them like you want to dance. I was like, please show us what you can do and show them what they can achieve with years of practice. And she finally looked at me. She goes, I haven't danced in years. And her other sister walks up and goes, fine, we'll both do it then. And they were just, the kids were in awe. And she goes, and it's all to teachers.
Well,
And
if the teachers
the,
make it fun and interesting and not a
yeah,
chore.
yeah. And that's what she said. She said, our teacher made it fun. And the lady finally asked, who was your teacher? And the one that made the dress looked at her and said, the same one that you had. Her face dropped. And she goes, they studied under Flatley. And she was like, yeah, when he was in Chicago still. And she's like, Oh, but I thought about it, but I was like, yeah, my knees and hips and back would not. No, not now. Maybe when I was younger, but definitely not
Well,
something I could do now.
it wasn't widely known when I was little, younger.
Yeah,
If I'd have seen Riverdance when I was like 7 or 8, yeah, I would have done it in a heartbeat.
yeah. Well, see, I knew about it in Chicago just because of where I grew up in Chicago, but
Yeah.
that was something my cousins did. It wasn't around here, unfortunately. More what we had around here was your basically country dancing, line dancing, and stuff
Yeah.
like that is what they always did, and square dance and stuff like that.
Although you get into some of the square dancing, that can be some serious stuff. Not the
Yeah,
kind you find at weddings, but the kind where you actually get the square dancing clubs together. Because my mom,
yeah,
actually, that's how my stepfather started dating my mom. Is he'd invited her to do square dancing lessons. Well, my mom loved to dance. She didn't realize that the basic set of lessons were like 6 months just to learn the basics.
yeah,
Because you had the square dancing and the round dancing also.
yeah. So I did uh, one of the drama classes I took in elementary school. We had done that for something. We had done square dancing, and that was fun, but definitely not something I could do more of.
Yeah, Dale says his knees and back are done in. Years of fitting flooring have taken its toll. His back hurts just thinking about bending down to pick something up. Yeah, I did flooring for about, well, I did one house worth of flooring twice.
Yeah, yeah, Dale.
Yeah.
I have the utmost respect for flooring guys. As an electrician, it's like, yeah, but I like looking at other trades and watching guys do stuff and be like, y'all make that look so easy, and then find out they've been doing it for like 15 or 20 years. It's like most people that watch me bend pipe, they're like, you make it look easy. And I'm like, well, 25 years of bending pipe, yeah.
Yeah. Well, anybody who does something for years, no matter what it is,
Yeah.
makes it look easy. So, whether it's trades or anything, that's why, a lot of people will say, well, it took you, they call a plumber or something and say, it only took you 30 minutes. I got to pay you, so many hundreds of dollars. And it's like, you're not paying for the 30 minutes of work you did. You're paying for the years of experience that go behind it to make it look good in 30 minutes and the fact that it's done right
Yeah.
and not going to screw it up and cause yourself more issues.
Yep.
Because even with all of the handyman skills that I know, there are certain things I don't tackle. Electrical is one of them. Anything
Yeah.
Mm.
on the far side of a switch or a faucet or the cutoff for if it's plumbing, if it's on, the house side of a cutoff, I will work on it. Changing lights, putting ceiling fans in, changing faucets. Anything else? Because if I screw up, I'm going to pay up a whole lot more than it would have been to get somebody in here to begin with that knows what they're doing. And besides, if it does screw up, they've got the insurance to cover it, and I don't have to use mine.
Oh, I forgot a part. 15.
Yeah, welcome back, James. He said, yeah, he's extricated himself from the cuddle monkey. Yeah, as a matter of fact, when I do have the professionals here, I watch them. I said, I'm not critiquing your work. I'm trying to learn so that I know if it's something I need to call you about or if I can help figure out the problem before I have to call you. Like I did with the guy who used to work on my well. I think he's retired by now. But I'd watch him and learned a few things, and I could call him and say, yeah, it's not working. I've checked the prime. It's not holding. Then he had to pull the piping up and found out that the foot valve he'd put in the day before was faulty. And a couple of highs going back and forth. So now we still got 8 watching. Like I said, just kind of a slow stream today.
Where is... There
But
it is.
everybody who is watching, I'm glad you're here. Yeah, I have people and cats dispose of a body. If I ever had to, there's a possibility I might know of a few ways to do that.
If not, the knowledge is only a phone call away.
Yeah.
And on a legal note, yes, my wife is a forensic anthropologist. That's what she went to college for and has a degree in. But now she is more a homebody.
Yeah, but at your house, being a homebody is equal to about 3 full-time jobs.
Yeah.
She has my utmost respect.
Yeah, she's basically a full... She has your job in a roundabout way at the house. She's basically a
she's the
full-time
primary caregiver for 3 medically complicated
compromise.
individuals.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, except she deals with it 24/7.
Yeah. All right. What the...
What'd you do?
I got a part that doesn't want to go together, and I'm wondering if I have the right one. It was marked as the right one, but I'm trying to figure out which way it goes together. Trying to test fit it before I actually glue it. Let's see what I've got to take the file to.
Oh, Sam, I forgot to tell you that my little one, after a surgery, he was over
Mhm.
2 inches taller.
Yay.
I had to move the headrest on his wheelchair up so it fit better.
Oh, I bet you he'll feel a bit better after he
Well,
recovers.
during the healing process, yeah, I think so.
Hmm.
Yeah, Kyle and Liam had that both when they had their scoliosis surgery. I think Bree's the only one that didn't have scoliosis, thankfully, and she's the shortest of all three of them. And she was the oldest, and she is not happy one bit about that. Those two are taller than she is. And I was like, well, yeah.
Tell her not to feel bad. My younger
Yeah.
brother is a good 8 to 9 inches taller than me.
Yeah.
I can't call him my little brother. I can only call him my younger brother.
Yeah, but he is little. He's still, younger than you, so he's still your
Yeah,
little brother.
yeah, 2 inches because he had severe scoliosis, and so he has had the grow rods in place for the last 5 years. 4.5 years. He's had grow rods in place, and they've had him lengthened a couple times, but it just got to the point where they couldn't lengthen him anymore. So they had to do the permanent fusion. And he did really well with the surgery.
Yeah, see,
Few little.
sorry,
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
kids are more resistant than what adults think they are. I mean,
Yeah.
you think, oh,
Well, they bounce. I mean,
hmm,
their recoveries are amazing.
yeah.
Oh, I need my micro gloss. Ow.
I mean, when I worked in the children's hospital, you'd go in there and there'd be, a little boy or a little girl that's just had an operation and their parents are sitting there and, you go over and you look after them. And then, you go in the next day and the kid's up throwing things at you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think, yep, feel better.
Yeah, Michael was good enough, or felt good enough yesterday to glare at me.
He's probably thinking, hello, Auntie Connie, I really, really love you. No, I don't. I hate you at the moment.
He says, "You're not who I want to see. Go away."
Ah, no. I
Now,
yeeted
you
the
you
toad to the
think I am
floor.
exaggerating. Let me pull up the picture from 5 years ago. And
Oh
Yeah, you
God.
showed me. Cheeky little bugger.
Yeah. Very cheeky sometimes.
and actually he did the same thing to me this time, except he missed. Okay, now my little one, as I call him, is who I work with. He survived drowning at the age of 18 months old. They did CPR on him for 45 minutes, so he has a definite what they call an anoxic brain injury, equivalent to a traumatic brain injury. Now, look at the face on that little one.
He's cute.
Yeah, but
He's
look at
got a
that
cheeky
expression.
face. Yeah.
Now, you got to realize, right before he did that, right when he woke up, before I got him comfortable in the chair, I was the target of an exorcist moment, shall we say. And his aim was pretty good. At least
Good
it
on
didn't
him.
get into my face. But yes. Fast forward to this weekend, or this week. He wakes up from surgery. His aunt's not in the room. He gets upset, and he does the same thing. Except this time I was prepared. He did not connect with me this time.
You're no fun. Ah,
Okay, go back and rebuild.
it's funny.
Yeah,
I can clean up adult,
Yeah.
feces and that. Give me a dog feces to clean up.
It's amazing how you can deal with something, a bodily function, but give a different source, and yeah.
And yet I can clean cat poo up. Hello. But not dog poo.
Different smell, different consistency. I can
Mhm.
deal with dogs. I can't do cat. Um, and as far as diapers go, yeah, I could change diapers all day long, no problem.
Oh yeah, me too. Oh, except for the first day baby poo. No.
Yeah, that's got a distinctive
Color, smell.
texture.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, talking about the what, a Braconium diaper? The
Yes.
first few diapers? Yeah.
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 Mm-hmm. Well, let me put it this way. First day baby poo, times that by about 80 years, 86 years. They start reverting backwards.
Ah.
Yeah.
It also depends on what medication they're on.
Oh. Yeah. Some medications can do a number on bowels one way or the other.
Connie, are you watching the time?
Yeah, we got about 15 minutes or so.
Okay. I thought you might have just dozed off then.
No, I'm sitting here. I had a mistake somewhere and I'm having to backtrack.
Oh no. Connie, you don't make mistakes.
Oh, yes, I do. I
You
just
just
tend to
make
be quiet.
massive ones.
Oh, I just get to the
Uh,
point. It's like, okay, take things apart. That's the one thing I like about Legos that makes it easy, or bricks, not just Legos, but bricks.
Yep.
Is if you do have a mistake,
You can pull it apart.
You know,
Yeah,
you
that
have
was
the option of basically reverse engineering it to figure out. I got to go back even
And
farther than I thought I did.
Lego is so unforgiving.
oh yeah. Yeah, it was like one of the jokes at work this week was you know, to error is normal. To royally screw up takes a Taz.
Would you?
Because I
Oh,
went
yeah,
and
that's right.
that whole row of lights that I did like last Friday, I finally got over to them this week to do all the final stuff to it and realized I was like 8 inches off of where my marks were supposed to be. So I had to go back through and pull everything down and shoot it back up. And I figured I'd be done like Wednesday with the whole project, and ended up I won't get done until probably mid morning Monday. So, all right. I really need to move that table leg one of these days so I can get up underneath
Okay.
the bench a little bit better. All right.
To air is to smolder and spark. Yeah. That is just like, well,
Yeah.
like I said, at least I don't have to sit here and break the piece to take it apart like you do with things you've glued.
Yeah. Oh, not to mention they got the electrical switched over at the house finally.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. Yeah, the guys were like, "Yeah, be an easy thing, blah 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 blah. We'll be done by like 1 o'clock, something like that." 3:30 I was coming home from work. They were just putting the equipment on the back of the truck to leave.
You were saying?
It's like took them like 3.5 hours instead of the like hour and a half they thought it was going to take. So I was laughing. I saw the guys when I was pulling up, and I knew the equipment he had, and I was like, "Oh, it looks like fun." He goes, "Yeah, it took us a little longer than we planned on." I was like, "Oh, was it being the alternate to its namesake?" He's like, "No, the ground was things messed up underground when they were running through, and it didn't quite go according to
Hey,
plan."
Randall, welcome in.
Hey, Randall.
We're not going to be here
Hey,
much
Randall.
longer. Like I said, this is
Yeah,
just a 2 hour because I have to go to work. And it's going to be a long night, so. But totally worth it to make sure my little one's good.
yeah.
But again, for those that are fathers, happy Father's Day. And that's another
Yeah.
reason William's got to go spend some time with his kids.
Yeah. I got
Although they're
one
not so
that's
little anymore.
no, I got one is turning 21 in August, one is turning 18 on Tuesday, and one is turning 15 on the 26th
16.
of August. 16? No,
I thought
15.
no. Is he only 15? I thought he was 16.
Maybe he is 16. Hold on.
I can't
He's
remember.
5 years younger than Bree.
Well, if
So
she's turning
yeah,
21, then yeah, he'll be
yeah,
16.
yeah. He'll be turning 16. I was thinking 15 for some reason. I was thinking that's why he was having problems with jobs and that, but because what he wants to do for a job, he has to be 18 to be able to do it. I am missing.
Oh yeah, mine needs it, but it won't get done until toward the weekend.
Oh, there's the one.
Okay, that side.
Well, somebody talking about going off to mow the lawn.
Yeah, Randall said he's working on yard work.
Uh, yeah, thankfully I managed to kill most of the grass that I wanted to get rid of, so Judy can go in and put clover in, and she's just got to get the seeds now. Thankfully, the last scalping I did has managed to not let the grass grow back. We've had really hot days and it's burned the grass off. What was left. I also told Judy yesterday I spooked the crap out of a deer.
Huh.
You know the lower tier toward the shed where the
Yeah.
bushes are. Yeah, he was inside the fence, standing on that tier, eating leaves off the bush right there. As I came down the stairs and turned the corner, I heard this thump, and I look over as a deer's jumping over the fence. So I think I'm gonna have to come up with an alternative there, keep the deer from jumping the lower fence. So it's like, all right, but at least the chicken wire has kept the babies out of the backyard.
Oh, it looks like her deer fencing is keeping them out of the garden.
Yeah, it just can't keep. It just hasn't kept the rabbit out. She went to go look and see about the cucumbers that she was growing. She found the cucumber plant and found what was left of a cucumber, the one that she was waiting on to get a little bit bigger. And just something munched my cucumber, and I was like, oh well. And I've seen that rabbit a couple times in the yard. I'm just like, yep, yes, a little rabbit.
Yeah, he probably won't be around much longer.
Yeah, you will.
Oh.
There's no real predators out
Oh.
here for them. The coyotes are more up toward the front of the neighborhood. Although I did find out the security guard at the main gate where I work saw a coyote over on W.T. Harris today, uh, Friday
Oh
morning.
wow.
She's like, I don't know what it was. It looked like a wolf. And I was like, describe it to me. She describes it. And I was like, that would be one of the urban coyotes around here. She's like, are they dangerous? I was like, no, no more so than any other dog. I go, but really, to be honest with you, yeah, they'll run more than they'll come at you.
Well, you walk down the bottom of my street here, down towards Brisbane Water, round about sunset, and there's about 6 or 7 foxes, and they're hunting the rabbits that are around.
About 4 or 5 minutes. See if I can finish this page.
Hmm.
Yeah, Randall says the deer is thick. Ooh. Yeah, Randall said he got seed ticks on him yesterday. Yeah, that's one creature I am not a fan of. Yeah, James
TBD.
said you didn't get a Sasquatch.
Yeah, at least I didn't spook a Sasquatch. Yeah, no. Wrong side of the country for that. That's the other corner of the country, supposedly.
Now what is it over here? The Wendigo? Is the Appalachian?
I I don't know.
Oh, okay. I finished that page. So yeah, we've gone right at 2 hours, and like I said, I do have to get ready and go to work. But William has control. He can sit out and hang out for a while if he chooses. Or are you about finished?
Yeah, no, I'm about finished. I was gonna. I said I was going online, play Minecraft with at least one of my, at least my oldest daughter was wanting to take a look at the new Minecraft update. She's wanting to see how it looks, and I was like, "Oh, that sounds like fun."
Yeah, over.
I
Like I
will
said,
probably
we're
do that.
right at the
And I'm
2 hour
going back to
mark.
bed.
So. Well, okay, so that's winding everybody else up. And how'd you do on your little tank?
Oh, I finished it. I set it aside.
Ah,
I only had a few little spots to work on them. I just had
that
a little
looks
bit on the
great.
turret to do.
They're so
Yeah.
cute.
Yeah, like I said, it fits on a 25 millimeter base, but these actually don't have
It's,
bases for them, so
yeah,
they'll just they'll go as little pieces around the train layout. I'll
yeah. I was
move them
just
around
working.
as I do stuff.
Yeah, he's got body. Looks like a part of a tail together. But again, thanks everybody for either coming on panel or coming in to hang out with us. Yep, there's my
Yeah,
reminder. I got to be at work in an hour.
yeah,
So, like I said, the crew has their usual schedules. Um, Let's see. I'm just gonna say the ones that I know off the top of my head, and that's Sprue on Monday at noon UK
7:30.
time. JC on Tuesday, noon UK time, and Carl at 2 p.m. UK time on Wednesday. And there's a whole bunch of others in there, and probably everybody knows them better than I do. I'm hoping to join the crew again on Wednesday. So I'm going to say goodbye.
Yep. Bye-bye.
And we will see you all next time. Just remember, we won't stream next Sunday. It'll be 2 weeks from today. But
Yep.
Oh, that's
bye for
fine.
now.
Bye.
Bye.